This is a video about my YouTube journey over the past 2 years. In this video, I'm going to share how many views my channel has received, how much I've earned, my plans for the income, and I answer some of your questions from Instagram about my YouTube journey. I also have an announcement at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around for that. So I uploaded my first video on the 24th of March 2020. And in that time, the channel has received nearly 569,000 views, 41,000 hours in watch time, and 9,000 subscribers. We'll chat about the income part later in this video. And 12 months ago, the views were 190,000. That 41,000 hours in watch time is equivalent to someone watching my videos continuously for 5 years and 9 months. That blows my mind. In that time, the most viewed videos were Why the First 100K is the Hardest with 104,000 views. Then our early retirement plan, the video about how I convinced my husband to invest, my explanation of debt recycling, then comparing paying down the mortgage or investing, and a video about my favorite Vanguard ETFs. I worked out on average my videos have received just over 5,000 views each. And if you are liking this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up or write a comment because it really does help to support my channel. The audience is 50% Australian, which isn't surprising, then 24% from the States, and then a small percentage from other areas. What surprised me the most is the percentage of female to male viewers. Female viewers make up 24% of the total views, while males making up nearly 76% of the total viewership. And here are the ages of the viewers, with the majority of them being between the ages of 25 to 45 years old. I started the YouTube channel because I really love seeing other people's financial journey, especially when they shared their real numbers. I also wanted to share what I'd learned along the way, as it literally has been life-changing for us. When I started, we were an average family, and I wanted to show others that financial freedom is achievable while on a middle income and paying high childcare costs. And in that time, the channel has earned $8,849. My first year on YouTube, the income was $2,225, so it is growing. My top earning videos have been that Why the First 100K is the Hardest with $1,300. Then our plan to retire in 9 years' time at $600. My explanation of debt recycling. My video about how I convinced my husband to invest. And then our debt recycling setup video at $191. As you can see, not all of my videos have earned this much, with some of my videos earning over $100, but many of them are earning less than $100. I worked out that the average income on each video was $81.94. 12 months ago, the average income per video was $39.03. So it has doubled, so that's pretty good. But I'm not sure the average income per video will increase in the future because my YouTube revenue is declining each month. But then again, all it takes is 1 or 2 videos to be picked up in the YouTube algorithm. The video that well and truly got picked up in the algorithm was Why That First 100K Was the Hardest. And you can see the point where this happened, and it has been growing slowly, steadily since. Most of the traffic came from the browse features, so it's showing up in people's homepage, then in YouTube search. The videos that have more views than the others tend to have a higher proportion of viewers coming from the United States. And I did think that the gender percentages for that video were even more surprising, with 6.4% female and 93.6% male. And the audience for this video was slightly younger than the channel average. This video has been shown to nearly 1 million people, and I think that's crazy. Obviously, not everyone clicked on it. I do have other income sources attached to the YouTube income. In the past 2 years, I've received $4,800 from affiliates and $2,700 from my Etsy store where I sell personal finance trackers. So if I add that income to my YouTube income, in the past 2 years, Family Finance has earned $17,192 before tax. So that actually makes my average income per video slightly higher at $159. My YouTube goal for the channel last year was to earn $10,000 before tax in family finance income, and this year it's to earn $10,000 after tax in income. I also set a crazy goal to eventually have 100,000 subscribers or 100K invested from YouTube income. I'm not super confident about those goals, but hey, one can wish. I mentioned before that I do have plans for this income. I have been investing this income so it can make more income because who knows how long YouTube will be around for. I think it's more motivating to see my hard work as a dollar figure rather than just letting that money get absorbed into our monthly budget. Community what they would like to have included in this video, and I hope I've included most of the things people asked for, but I will answer a few of those questions now. I Am Building Wealth wanted to know, what has changed in your life and how you do your numbers? With sharing our personal finance journey, it has made me more accountable, and I love following other accounts as I always find other ideas of things to track, like our financial freedom days. I joke that my motto has been, if you can track it, I will track it. Another person wanted to know what was the biggest thing I learned in 2 years. The biggest thing I learned in 2 years is the importance of consistency, and this can be applied to other areas of life too. There were so many times when I wanted to give up, but I'm glad I didn't. Having a strict upload schedule really helped with that. I was also asked, how do I find the time? I use a strategy I found worked for me when I was studying my master's. I get up at 5 a.m. as that's when my mind is most sharp. I use a timer where I make myself do 1 hour of work on the channel each day, no matter what. I even pause the timer if I have to go to the bathroom. It really helps with procrastination. I think it's a variation of the Pomodoro technique. In the Pomodoro technique, you break your day into 25-minute time chunks separated by 5-minute breaks. And another question, if you were to halt in YouTube growth, would you stop or still continue? My YouTube channel isn't currently growing, so I'm hoping the following announcement might help answer this question. And that leads to my announcement. I've decided to stop focusing on family finance becoming a substantial income source for myself. I was hoping it might have led to me becoming able to reduce my teaching hours. Family finance is my lowest paying income stream but seems to take up a lot of my mental load because I'm always thinking about how I can make it grow. I'm going to take that pressure away and stop thinking of it as an additional income stream and back to being a hobby. I've been thinking about this for a while, but after making this video and seeing that I get paid $161 per video that takes about a day to make, made me realize that it makes more sense for me to teach a casual day for $400 and just make my YouTube videos for the enjoyment. I plan to post regularly, but it might not be every week. Thanks for the support so far, and I know many people get value out of what I share, so I won't be stopping anytime soon. And if you do want to see what my first year on YouTube looked like, you might want to check out this video next, and I even explain how I make my videos. Thanks for listening. Don't forget you can also find me on Instagram and Facebook. See you next week.